Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for another episode, yes, for the mess, and we are here to talk about Lil Nas X, okay? Now, as you guys already know, for the last couple of weeks, Lil Nas X has been in the news, and for a lot of things that has absolutely nothing to do with him. Now, we know that he performed at the BET Awards this past June. He performed his #1 hit record, Call Me By Your Name. He kissed a man on stage, and it sparked up a lot of controversy, and tongues were wagging. Earlier this month, late last month, DaBaby was canceled for saying a lot of things about the LGBT community and HIV/AIDS. And T.I. came out and added Lil Nas X into the conversation. And not only did T.I. call Lil Nas X by his name, as his song would say, Lil Boosie also said Lil Nas X's name and threatened to put hands on him if he was ever on stage with him. Now it's gotten to the point to where Lil Nas fears for his safety, and this is why he refuses to speak about homophobia. Now I have an article here from the Jasmine brand, and you guys already know here at Scotty by Nature TV, I always cite my sources, okay? So let's get into the article, and then after I read the article, I'm going to give you my thoughts, and you leave yours down below. So let's get into it. While DaBaby's homophobic comments were the center of the entertainment industry for weeks, you won't hear Lil Nas X rap about homophobia at all. Lil Nas X, who was on the cover of Variety's Power of Hollywood issue, said he's hesitant to openly speak on people making comments against the LGBTQ+ community. The honest truth is, I don't want to speak on a lot of the homophobia within rap because I feel like this is a very dangerous playing field. It's more for my own safety rather than anything else. He said that he's already retained security because of the criticism that he received over his Call Me By Your Name video. When asked if he felt unsafe, he said, yeah, a lot of the times, absolutely, especially after Monterio. There was literally someone who chased my car a few days after that video came out, yelling out, F you or something. And that's when I started getting security. While he's not certain the incident stemmed from the video, he added, I feel like it couldn't be a coincidence. He also spoke on surviving COVID-19 at the peak of his success following Old Town Road. I think I spent all of the pandemic making music and crying, no in-betweens. For the first month or so, I did not leave my house, and once I did, I was overly critical of everything I was making. I was letting everything online get to me and feeling like things were over for me. He said he's now a totally different person, explaining, honestly, I feel like the pandemic helped me get out of the idea of trying to please everybody. And the idea of he's cool, he's a cool gay person, he's an acceptable gay person. I used to see things like that as a compliment, but it's not. It just means that you're a people pleaser, and they never become legends. I wanted to be even more authentic in my music and let people into my life. I'm much more confident now in my music, myself, and my sexuality, the things that I believe that I stand for. What are your thoughts on Lil Nas X not wanting to rap about homophobia? Now, that was the article from the JasmineBrand.com. Now, here is what I got to say about said situation. To be honest, I definitely understand where Lil Nas X is coming from. I totally understand the hesitation. I totally understand him being cautious about speaking about homophobia because at the end of the day, ever since he came out as gay, especially since he been, putting his sexuality out into his music, people have been making threats against him. People have been speaking all types of hateful shit about him. You know what I mean? He has been in the news for things that has nothing to do with him. So I'm glad that he did beef up security. I'm definitely glad because the comments that were being made over the last couple of weeks, I felt as though, okay, these motherfuckers gonna be crazy enough to try to assassinate this boy just for living his life. You know what I mean? And people want to use, like I said before, because I don't want to keep repeating myself, but people keep using this my kids thing as an excuse for their homophobia, and it's not an excuse. At the end of the day, I wish people would just be 100% real and just say, I ain't with the gay shit. Just say that and we'll understand. Like, it is what it is. Just say you ain't with the gay shit, but you ain't gotta be with the gay shit. But at the same time, you do have to respect me and what the fuck I do. You ain't gotta like it. You ain't gotta agree with it. But you gotta respect me while I'm doing what I'm doing. And that's the part that people don't understand. But another thing that I don't understand is when people say, well, I don't agree with you being gay. It's not about you agreeing with it. It's not your life to live. It's mine. Whatever my dick responds to, that's what I like. And he doesn't respond to a woman. He responds to a man. And that's just that on that. I cannot help what I'm attracted to. I cannot help what my dick jumps up to. It is what it is. So at the end of the day, I just feel like it's ridiculous how much hate Lil Nas X is definitely getting just for being himself. People find him problematic because he's being honest about his sexuality, because he's being honest about who he is, when there are probably a lot of rappers out there that cannot live their lives the way that they really want to deep inside, because they know they'll get a bunch of backlash from it. It's a lot of DL people out there, and it's still, and it really saddens me that in 2021 we still have DL men out here. No one cares about you or your sexuality, so just live your life. That's all I'm saying. Just live your life. It doesn't really matter what anybody got to say about it. So at the end of the day, I definitely understand where Lil Nas X is coming from. I definitely understand, because if I was in his shoes, I probably wouldn't be so quick to speak about homophobia in the rap community either, due to the fact that there have been several rappers that's been speaking out against him, and one or two threatened violence against him. So I wouldn't be too quick to speak about it either. And you know, if somebody put hands on him, nobody in the industry would really give a damn. But you know, it is what it is. You know, it's just another gay nigga getting bashed. It wouldn't even matter. You know what I mean? In my opinion, it wouldn't really matter. Some people would care, but some people would. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So all I gotta say is my prayers are up for Lil Nas, because I can tell that he is really afraid for himself. He's afraid for his life. He doesn't want to get hurt over no rap shit, when all he's doing is expressing himself. That's all he's doing, is expressing himself. And I don't know, you would think that at this point in time, society has grown up and matured with the times, but you just never know. You never know. But with that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty by Nature. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Do whatever you see fit. If you want to follow me on social media, my Twitter and my IG will be in the description box. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here until my next video. I'll chat with y'all later. Peace out.
We can always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.